Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Die. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Die's Shorts. And I thought I would be really quick today and actually show you one of the projects for my virtual fall social. Those boxes went out on, was it Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't remember now, but it was when they went out this week. So I've already heard from a few of you that you got yours, so I'm so excited. If you did do my fall social, watch for your goodie box and open it up, check everything out, and let me know you received it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So I'm so glad that you're here today. I will be watching live with you during the video premiere. I'm in the chat room. So if you have any questions, head on over there. If you're watching the replay, just leave a comment below. YouTube will let me know that I can reach out to you. So like I said, I'm just going to share a fun project today. It's really quick, it's really cute, and it takes advantage of a past, I believe it was a paper pumpkin kit. Always look in my online store for past kits, new kits. I'll be showing you some new kits next week that you can get. I'm not for sure if this kit is still available. I'm using the NASA Winter Designer Series paper with it, and that is available. So I'm just not sure. But anyways, so I usually try to grab kits when they are there, especially if they're super cute. They might have some super fun patterns that are unique. Maybe there's like a 3D or whatever, and then I just reuse them, right? I alter them and use them in my classes. So that's the case with this one. So anyways, excuse me with my throat. I have new hearing aids. I know this is too much information. I have new hearing aids. And I think I might have mentioned this before. I need to go back in because I think they need to be adjusted a little bit because everybody's voice, even mine, sounds groggy or gravelly, maybe be a better word. And I know everybody's voice is not gravelly. So I think it has to do with the speakers, because I know these are Phonak. I've never had Phonak before. I've always had Widex. And so she says that they do have a different sound to them than the Widex one. So I swear sometimes I'm going, and I don't need to clear my throat because it's just my hearing aids think that, you know, I'm gravelly. But anyways, okay, so that was more information than you need to know today. So I'll have to give them a call. All right, so I'm going to spin the camera. Hopefully you can't see the mess that I have on my desk. I will try to push stuff away as best as possible so you can't see it. All right, so I'm going to get started. Close your eyes for a minute while I get adjusted. The kit I'm talking about. So this kit made of different cards and things like that, but it also had this fun little box. So it made the little box, and you've seen me alter one in the past. They're just super fun. So this is what I've done. I had the cute little bunnies. So this is one of the projects from the fall social. So I'm so excited. I will have a spring social coming up, I do believe. I had asked Jeff, I go, is it okay if I keep doing the socials? Because when we came back from the $1 million retreat, we were just like, go, go, go. So he was so great. He was helping me make boxes and all that kind of stuff and get labels on. So I could never do it without him. So I was just like, do you want me to keep doing them? He said, it's totally up to you. So as long as the interest is still there, I will keep doing the socials. If not a membership. If registration goes down, then I will decide if I will keep doing that because they are a lot of work. I love doing them, but at the same time, I want to make sure I'm working smarter and not harder. Okay, so let's get to this cute little project. So inside here, and it has a little envelope. because this will fold flat. And this is the time of year, right, that I start making calendars. And this was a perfect card to do that. A different shape, and allowed me to have some fun. All right, so let me just give this a good crease with my bone folder. And I kept this the same size that it came, so it would fit in the envelope. And then I simply cut my piece of white thick. And this is, let me tell you the dimensions here. It is 6¼ because that's the length of the card, 6¼ And then I always cut them at 4. I don't know why, I just do. And then it's scored at 1/2 inch, 2 inch, and then 2.5. And this just makes that easel. And you can do this to any card. You just want it to be however wide the card is when it opens, because you're just simply going to put this inside the card to make it be like a tent. All right, so I have that scored. So see that you have your mountain, valley, whatever. All right, so let me get my green tip glue. Now this is just our regular green tip glue, our Tombow Multi. I just put it in the little bottle to make it a little easier for me to use. And I haven't been doing anything for a while. Hang on a minute, let me get that cleaned out. Look at, we got new phones, so I have this handy dandy little thing I can stick in there. All right, let me get it started. All right, there we go. All right, so I think that thing was to take a SIM card out, but our new phones don't have a SIM card. I swear, every time we get a new phone, which is not, hang on a minute. There we go. We are so bad. We will keep our same phone forever and forever. And if it wasn't so old and the apps weren't working, because I like to do like mobile banking, and our bank updated their app. All right, so we're just going to stick this in here like that. So I couldn't do my mobile banking, and so I'm like, I guess it's time to get a new phone. So anyways, now they don't have SIM cards, or some do. It is just so confusing to me. But so luckily, and okay, now I'm just going to put the glue on this little one. But luckily, they were able to transfer over all my stuff. It took a little while, and I just kept my new phone by my old phone, and we went to lunch, and I just kept it in my purse, and then it kind of did its thing, and then you clean it off so that it's just basically an empty phone, and took it back, and then they trade in and give you some money for it. Jeff is so funny. He took his out of his case. I'm looking for my scissors. He took his out of his case while he was in the store, and then he put it in the case wrong, because they're like, oh, you don't have to take it out of the case. So then he put it back in his case, but this is just sticking out just a tad. So he put it back in the case, but he put it in backwards. So somehow by doing that, he pushed some buttons and he totally wiped his phone. And the guy was like, well, there's nothing to get off your phone now. So luckily he didn't have as much stuff on his as me. All right, so now I have this cute little, sorry for all the chitter chatter. All right, so now I have this cute little tent. It stands up. It looks so cute. It folds flat, so it's going to be able to go in this envelope. So if I want to give it away, mail it away or whatever, I can. All right, now I'm going to, so I have these little calendars. Now these come from vippies.com. These are the medium one. Now this is the Nessa winner. Let me go get that DSP. Okay, so this little bird comes from the Nessa Winter Designer Series paper. And this is the Winterly Treetops. So it cuts it out. So I did that, off camera. because everybody got the Winterly Treetops bundle. So they got the stamp set and the die. So they were able to, you know, cut this out on their own. All right, so let's bring this over. Now this has a little adhesive on there, but I also like to add a little on the bottom as well. I'm just going to stick this on here. I probably should have put my birds on first, but I kind of have done them already, so I know where they go. But if you're putting a different picture, definitely put the picture on first. That way, you know, if you have to move your calendar over, you can. All right, now I'm looking for my dimensionals. Like I said, I have stuff everywhere. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to put this on with some dimensionals. Now I'm going to put quite a few, so I'm going to trim this because I'm also going to add some fine tip glue pen. So I want this really secure on my my card, my calendar, because sometimes that glue pen, it can make the cardstock, or the DSP rather, because it's thinner, right, than cardstock, buckle just a little bit. And I don't want it to do that. So, all right, I'm just going to put that there. Yeah, so if you are listening and you go, well, your voice is gravelly. Oh, but I do want to, you know, just give them a holler. Sometimes I find that I'm turning them up a little bit, and that's harder on the battery if I have to keep doing that. So if it's something I'm doing all the time, then they can go in and modify the settings, and then it's just a setting, right? It's just then it's not making the battery have to work so hard. All right, so I just have my little birds. I'm going to stick them on here. So cute. All right, now I'm going to take the fine tip glue pen, and I have put that in one of these little containers too. It is totally just the fine tip glue from the catalog, but I find that it works a little better if I put it in one of these little containers. And here I'll probably have to do the same thing. I'll probably have to poke it and get it going. And then I just squirt it real hard in my garbage pail to get it started. All right, there we go. So, because what I want to do is I want my berries to look like they're sticking up. So I'm going to take my fine tip glue, and I'm just going to simply put this on, and then it brightens up these berries, but it makes them look even more like a berry. Now the fine tip glue, if you've been a crafter for any length of time, we had something called crystal effects. We don't have that anymore, but this fine tip glue is basically just like crystal effects, because this will dry clear and with a dimension to it. So let me pick this up. So see that the berries are shiny. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside, and I'll put my new phone. All right, I'm just going to put this on there, and then that's just going to hold this flat down so that can dry. It doesn't take awfully long, but I also like to you know, put it where I can pay attention to it so I don't lay something on there, because it is a glue, right? But once it's dry, it's fine. So right here, this one is one I did ahead of time. So see that? You can see all the berries are really shiny. And once they're dry, you can touch them, right? They're great. You know, you can touch them without any issue at all. All right, so that will take a few minutes to dry, and then I'll have 2 calendars all the way ready to go. All right, so let me say, see you later, alligator. So hopefully you think that's cute. That gives you an idea. Like I said, Vippies, VIPPIES.com, and those are the medium size. And those are just always the same. They have bigger ones and smaller ones. And now is a great time to be getting those. If you wait till it gets too close to the end of the year, sometimes they run out. But I'm looking around. So yeah, so I have a busy weekend ahead of me. I have a PDF to do, pictures, video, lots and lots of stuff. So if you are doing my fall social, you got to see one of your projects. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you holler at me. And otherwise, I will see you next week for my Mimeograph Monday with a twist. That will be at 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I'll see you Monday. All right. Bye for now.